On October 27th, MPHC hosted the Step Show at Hendricks Hall. We caught up with the organization to get the lowdown on the event.
My name is Martez Bornham. For the Step Show for homecoming, I was actually the chair over it, so I had to make sure everybody's music was turned in, everybody actually performed accordingly and stuff like that. And for my fraternity, I'm actually the step and stroll master, so I come up with the steps and I come up with the strolls as well. But I mean, I don't solely do it myself. Everybody has an input in it, but when it comes to messing up, it all kind of falls on me, losing falls on me, everything like that. So Step Show here at UCM is something that we, as MPHC, put on National Panhellenic Council. And it's basically to display our organizations. Stepping has always been in the African American culture and even just the African culture as a whole. You could take it back to like rain dancing and tribal dancing and stuff like that. It's just basically a constant beat of how you want to do it. Now everybody has their different interpretation of stepping, and that's basically what the Step Show is for, to put on that for the campus. One big thing that we had to do was incorporate everybody's different challenges and kind of work with everybody. The biggest thing was probably we had a 5-hour practice the night before the show just to get everybody on the same page, acclimated with everything, knowing that they're gonna be exhausted, constantly running through it. So that was the biggest thing, is basically making sure everybody can be coherent when it comes to the steps. We had different organizations perform, different themes and stuff like that, if I'm answering your question right. Like one of the things that we did, our theme was American Horror Story, UCM edition. So we had a clown kind of dragging off people and running through the audience and stuff like that. I know Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, they did Get Out. It was actually creative, you know, just interpreting the movies. And that's a big thing when it comes to stepping. A lot of times we actually put like shows and movies into the skits, and we just reenact them on the stage. And it's basically, sometimes you can put your own twist on it, but sometimes you go strictly with it. And it actually gives the crowd chances to actually, oh, okay, we can relate, and they get a little laugh out of everything, so, yeah. Stepping is, to me, is just it's an outlet. Like anything that you're facing, any problems that you're having, if you're sad about something, mad about something, even happy, like you can go on stage and let it all out in your performance. Like you can show the expressions on your face, how powerful you step on stage. And when you're done, like it's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. Cause like during this Step Show, I was so frustrated. Like I said, I was over it. So it was like constantly getting pulled left and right to do this. Sound tech messing up, you gotta go do this, do this. But when we performed, like, yeah, we messed up a couple times in the show, so I was aggravated about that, but it was like, we done. Like, we did it, win, lose, draw, we kicking it. Like, it's just a feeling of euphoria, like you actually perform something for not only the students on campus, but the alumni to see. And the alumni was proud of everybody that performed, you know, so it's just, I don't know, to me it's just a sense of a good feeling, like you actually got that, like I said, euphoric feeling of, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's just, it's powerful, yeah.
My name is Dale Fowler. My major at UCM is digital media production with an emphasis in live event production. My role in the Step Show was pretty much making sure that all the guys were there on time, and within the show, making sure that we have skits that were clear to the audience. Skits that we had going on during the Step Show, you see during our performance, we had we were paying homage to our 50th anniversary, and also we had a skit where we were running around. For Omega Psi Phi, this Step Show was, you know, special to us simply because it was our 50th anniversary. We were chartered here at UCM in 1968, excuse me, and we had a lot of our older fraternity brothers come up, and we had a banquet as well. We really just wanted to make sure that we had a precise show, bring it back to the old school guys, and they enjoyed it, and we did what we were supposed to do. It turned out pretty great. We won, and you know, that's how you end off a Step Show and a 50th anniversary, I can say that. Well, what I hope to gain from this event is, friendship from a lot other people. The people that came up, the alumni that came up, we want them to be proud of what we have done and what we have did throughout the years that they haven't been here. So, pretty much, our goals was to make sure that they were happy, make sure that the audience was happy, and pretty much all the family and friends were satisfied as well. So that was our goals throughout the step show. Well, what I would like to add is pretty much, Omega Psi Phi, we are the first place winners. And we would like to just thank everyone for coming out to the step show this year. We really appreciate all the support and efforts from people throughout the process of this. It was a great homecoming, and we just want to wish all well and enjoy your winter and upcoming summers and all that. Have a good one.
Reporting from Lowdown, I am Brendan Wade.